Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Angie. So you all, fall is in the air. I've got my fall candle lit this morning. It's cooler outside. It's almost here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the month of September. As always, I have my financial motivation. And so this week's, I will continue to build my confidence in my ability to make money. All right, so I'm going to put that up at the top for us. And let's get our budget calendar. So you all, that first week, remember, was just a couple days because it was the end of August, ran right into the beginning of September. So we had a lot of bills. Remember that I said kind of stacked up because of how those automatic payments fell. And so before we start talking about that, let's talk about our goals first and how we're doing. You all, I am so excited. Now, let me get my binder. So remember, our two goals for the month were to reach 15 sales on Etsy and then to create my financial vision board. Now, those of you that have been watching, you've already seen my financial vision board so that you could see what goals I'm focusing on for the remainder of the year. And then this week, you all, I am so happy. I actually hit my goal for my sales. So I had made this little tracker for myself where I was keeping track of my progress and how I'm doing. And so I used the colors on the pots to represent which months. So for the month of July, when I first started, I had 6 sales. August was really light. I had 1, but then I honestly didn't do much in August, you all, because I was so busy with getting back to work and getting my classroom together and all that stuff. So I had the 1 sale. For September, as of the last video, I just had 2 sales. And then you all, I get to color. Let me get another one out. I get to fill that tracker in completely. And so I am up to that 15 sales goals. So I had 6 sales this week. So you all, if you are someone that's watching that has shown my shop some love, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So let's see. So I will be coloring up to here after the video. I won't make you all watch me sit in color, but that just lets me know where to color too. All right, and so we are up to 15 sales total, and a majority of those sales are for the month of September. So super excited, you all. And we do have some new savings challenges we're going to take a look at today, but we'll do that later. All right, so I'll put that back. So how's your September going? Did we have a good week this week? I'm tired, but I had a good week. It was a busy week. We had a lot of teachers out, and when teachers are out, you all, we have to cover each other's classes. That's how they do it here. So I had many, many days where I taught straight through from beginning to end this week. So Friday came, and I was just like, oh, I made it. All right, so we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bills that we paid this week. So let's get on into that. All right, so we had on the 6th, our IRS payment came out for $100. All right, then on the 7th, our Disney Plus came out for $847. Our internet also came out for $85.45. And let's see, on the 8th, one of our cells came out for $79.33. We had on the 9th, green light. We had green light on the 9th. Can't read my own writing, y'all. Okay, so then on the 10th, our streaming came out, so Sling, for $48.76. Let's see. Hearst came out for the kids' instruments for $89. And Nintendo came out for $4.23. So those are all of our expenses for the month, or for that week. Goodness, for the month. I wish it was for the month. So remember, we left off last week with a total of $1,003.24 in the bank. So that's what we had going into this week. And then we spent, bill-wise, let's see. So let me go ahead and total that up. So we spent $420.24. So that left $583 after taking out bills, and so then we had to move on to our envelopes. So let me go ahead and grab my wallet. And you all had some happy mail this week. So I had ordered a while ago now one of these, and I hope you can see it, keychains from Studio 23. And so just a little reminder, it's not in the budget, but I thought that was so cute, and it's very well made. You can get the seal put on the top and so on. So that finally came today, so I was really excited about that. All right, so let's see, back to our variable spending. So you all, we had a whole debacle with the groceries. We have not had much luck these last couple weeks. We ordered groceries, and I'm not sure what happened, but they said they had a glitch in the system. And I understand that things happen, but we have seemed to have the worst luck. We actually stopped using the Walmart Plus because of a whole thing with the order, and like somebody picked up the order, dropped the order. They were supposed to redo the order. When we called Walmart, whatever they did, 2 days later, we still didn't have groceries and ended up having to, because it was so late when they figured out they weren't going to get the groceries to us again the second day, that finally we just canceled everything and ended up having to go out and get those groceries. So then this week, we had a similar issue. Meyer had a computer glitch, and so we didn't get our order. And then did it again. The guy who did the order, I'm not really sure what happened there, but messed up, and so we ended up with a grocery total that was, since whatever he did, our coupons didn't come off. So we spent way more than our usual on groceries for the week in the end. And so after that, my husband and I were just like, you know what? Gonna take a break from the grocery delivery for a while and just go out and get the groceries ourselves. But that was really working for us, which you all know, since we don't have a car right now, to use the delivery. But yeah, when like the extra that we spent these last 2 weeks because of their errors, we could have saved more money if we had just taken the Uber and gone and got the groceries ourselves. So long story short, this week we spent $140.12 on groceries. So yeah, I was very upset about that. And that was from Meyer. All right, so let me get that. So we had 227.08 at the start. So that leaves us with $86.96 in our grocery budget. yeah. And I didn't get my money back on Ibotta or anything, so I'm not really sure what happened there, you all. I was just not happy. We didn't spend any money on gas for week 2. We did spend on dog's food. That was another one of the things that got messed up. So instead of using the coupon the way it was supposed to be, we ended up with 3 boxes of dog food when we only needed 1. Yeah. So again, very frustrated. All right. So that was at Meijer. And we spent $31.77 of our $50 budget. So that left us with $18.23 for the dog. And we shouldn't need anything else for the dog this month because we had that really big bag of dry food. And then thanks to our shopper, we have 3 boxes of wet food now. 2 of which I hope he'll eat it because he likes the choice cuts more than he likes the ground up food. So, and then the only other category we spent out of for this was cleaning. And we spent $7.69. Now, you all, if you're a delivery person, believe me, I get it, because before our car messed up, I also was delivering as some side hustle for us. So I know how stressful that can be when you're doing orders. So don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but the things that happened with our orders, it was just somebody not following what was listed and being considerate and at least contacting us if they weren't sure what to get. So, all right. Oh, I didn't total that one. What did I? So $7.69 is what we spent. And so that left us with $42.31 in our cleaning budget for this month. All right, there we go. Now it's done. So then after our variable expenses are taken out, that leaves us going into week 3 with a total budget of $403.42. Now, I will get paid as well during week 3 for the second time this month, and so that will be what finishes out the remainder of the bills in our budget. So let's go ahead and scoot that to the side. And before we finish up, you all, the last thing I want to show you is I have some new savings challenges. I finally had some time to work on some of these, and I think you're going to like them. All right, so here we go. Let's start with this one. This is the Save by the Dozen challenge, and you all, hence the donuts there. So there are 12 donuts, and you are going to color and save $12 for each one. And if you want to add a little extra, you can make it a baker's dozen by coloring this one up here, and you'll have an extra $12. So that's our Save by the Dozen. And you all of these are already in my Etsy shop, ready to go. Let's see. Then this is the Multiply Those Savings challenge. You're going to multiply the dollar amount for each row by the number above each column to figure out how much you're going to save for each of these X's, you all. So this is a great savings challenge to jumpstart some savings. So I'm excited about that. I'll probably do a lot of these into the new year after I meet my goal for these priorities that I have right now. And then the last one that I added, and this one is really one of my favorite now, exciting. I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with I Spy, which was my motivation with this one. And so this is the Treat Yourself challenge. You're going to search, color, and save $2 for each self-care item. And so you all, it has how many of those items are there down at the bottom. And so you get to have a little fun coloring and saving that way. So this is definitely a favorite. I want to make some more like this, but I was really happy with how this turns out. So if you are interested in any of these, please hop on over to my Etsy shop. The link can be found in the description box. All right, guys. So then that is all that I have for you today. Thank you again for watching. Thank you to those who showed my Etsy shop some love this month. And you all, if you haven't made up your mind about joining on this journey, please do go ahead and hit subscribe and that notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Bye.